Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. Today I'm going to do my updated collection, so hope you guys enjoy a little bit more in depth. So starting up top, we have my uncle's airborne cap and beret. Two statues that he got when he was in Korea. This is a front seam Schluter World War II helmet. It doesn't have a liner, but it has the full chin strap. So I don't really have anywhere else to put it except for up here. I have my World War I 27th Infantry Division. I think it's the 27th. It has a full liner. It's just really decaying. Pieces are falling off. I did have it on the mannequin head, but I had to take it off just so it won't corrode anymore. I don't really want to have it broken off. I want to try to preserve a little bit of it. It's my World War I U.S. helmet, dated around 1917. That's my Russian gas mask. This is also a World War I helmet, but it's a British helmet. This is a Korean War pistol belt. Either that or late World War II. I'm going to say Korea. This is my Iron Cross in German ammunition. There you go. Down here, I moved some stuff around. I'm going to put batteries in my light and move stuff around from down here to up here. So up here, that's a picture of my uncle. He fought in Anzio in Italy. There's some money. That French note is from 1944. That's some invasion money. I have a soap tin from around the period of World War II. I want to make a footlocker that has everything in it, so I just picked it up. I have a sewing kit, World War II sewing kit with a name on it, a Lieutenant W.K. Goss button sewing kit. Then I also have this shaving kit. I have a let me see here, 37 millimeter round, dated 1942, just the top of the round. Kind of cool. World War II grenade. Got private ranks to 3rd Armored Division, 28th Infantry Division. This was actually my great-grandfather's. He was at the 5th Army Air Corps, fought in the Pacific. That's his patch that I got. I'm probably going to get his medals in the future and all of his stuff, just my grandma wants to hold on to. An Army Air Corps patch, also from World War II. 2 bullets. The one is a 32 Special Remington, and the other one is a 30-06. That's World War II era. 30-06 round. Got some medals here, just the American Campaign, Pacific Campaign, World War II Victory, Good Conduct, Philippine Liberation Medal, the U.S. in the Airman color tabs, the Officer Infantry, that's Combat Engineer, that's also an officer for being in the Army Air Corps, Bronze Star, and this is some stuff that I moved up. Oh, before I get to that, I have the 110th Infantry Division. Those two go side and side. The E medal, and I'm pretty sure that goes on a cap. You got the Bronze Star. This is a NATO medal for the Korean War. Vietnam service medal, I think, or the something with Vietnam. I know that. And then the National Defense, and then a Marine Corps medal. I think that can also be awarded to the Navy as well. These two are new. Those are, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's World War II. The Bronze Star is World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and then those are new. This is a Japanese note. Don't know when that's from. It's old, though. And this is kind of like a memorial to my uncle, pretty much. He was in the 101st Airborne. Missing some of the ribbons on his ribbon rack, though, so I got to get those. Air Assault, Airborne, Specialist ranks, 5th Infantry, Joint Security, 28th Infantry, 101st Airborne, piece of a parachute, like a buckle, a map of a camp or somewhere with a base, MRE from the time, his goggles, some of his books, because he was military intelligence, so he's writing stuff down on the field. Little grenades, some clips or magazines. Um, right there, you face paint, a Korean newspaper. This I got given to me. This is from Iraq. In the Iraq War, Saddam Hussein bill or their currency, a handbook on how to use the M60 machine gun, some survival cards from Vietnam, and yeah. Down here I got all my books. I got 3 of my uncle's uniforms, his dress uniform and 2 of his field uniforms, 2 caps, and also a whatever that, like a boonie cap, corporal rank. Down here, these are my books, a little bit more in depth. That's my military uniforms encyclopedia, helmets of the ETO. That's one of my favorites to look helmets up. Just different references. NCO guide, those are all from my uncle. All those right there from my uncle. A pair of modern combat boots that was also given to me by my dad, which my dad's buddy, who is over in Afghanistan right now. Those are his pair. He gave them to my dad. My dad gave them to me to put in my collection. Some ammo crate stuff. A pair of World War II double buckle combat boots, named inside. It's my new addition. My mannequin that has the under jacket, overcoat, ammo belt, first aid pouch with the kit inside. All dated. Mid, well, really early World War II. The suspenders and the haversack is back there too. Got the Korean War dress, green Marine uniform. I'm going to work on that. This is my almost complete M1 helmet. It's a front seam cord with a Westinghouse liner. I used to have a rear seam helmet, but I sold it a while ago. Should have kept it. Could have made a Korean War uniform with it, put a cover on it, or maybe even a Vietnam, put a cover on it. I want to eventually get one, put a cover on it. All right here is my World War II Ike jacket uniform. You guys have seen this plenty of times. The 5th Army, 2nd Army Corps, Staff Sergeant. I think that would be 3 years of overseas. Yeah, 3 years. Combat Infantry badge. I'm going to replace these because these were in my family. I don't know who they belong to, but I know that that's the European Campaign Medal with 4 battle stars, Good Conduct Medal, and this is a German occupation medal for after World War I. So I don't know who those belong to, but I'm eventually going to set them over here. And my light's pretty much dead. Set them over here and get a whole ribbon rack and complete that. It also has the pants, and I also have a cap in here as well. Down here, underneath the boots, I have a World War II ammo crate. I have 2 pairs of legging gaiters, my anti-aircraft round, which is a 40, let me see here, World War II, 1943, and this is a 40 millimeter anti-aircraft round. Yeah, it's dated 1943. Alright, Civil War bullet collection. Another ammo box. That is from my uncle. I have my M1 Grand Bayonet. My 2 canteens dated 1943 and 1944. A newspaper from 2011 when we killed Osama bin Laden. And 4 mess kits, which I've already showed off. And those basically, this one's from World War I, 1918. One's from 1945, 44, and 42. So those are my mess kits. And one has the complete silverware in it. Up here, I added my map of Central Europe. Doesn't quite fit the frame, but I mounted it. Central Europe. And this is actually dated September 1st, 1939. So finally got it mounted. Didn't do the best job mounting it, but you know, it's here. It's nice. That's my great-grandfather in the Pacific. This is the propaganda magazine, the German one, dated 1938. Have it wrapped up. Pretty cool. Got to find a way to display that. And then my World War II German helmet. I did have my World War I helmet right there, but stuff was starting to fall off of it. So I just mounted my World War II German helmet on it. And I want to get more German stuff too. So right here, I have this, it's a post-German helmet. Got it for $30 at a thrift shop. My buddy called me up when he was at a thrift shop and said that there was a helmet there, so I came by and I got it for $30. So not too bad, around the price of that it would normally go for. My 48 star American flag, and then my family stuff over here. I moved it because it kept falling. That's my uncle over there in Korea. There he is at the DMZ. And then right there, that's my great-great-grandfather, who was in the Cuban Pacification War. He was all over the place. He was a Marine corporal. That is my Uncle Arthur. He was in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. He was a combat medic. Reached the rank of Command Sergeant Major. Served from 1939 to 1972. Saw combat in all three conflicts. That is my great-grandfather, who fought in the Pacific, in New Guinea, the Philippines, and the Biak Islands. And he was with the 5th Army Air Corps. And I got a lot of his stuff. And that's his brother, my uncle. And he was landed in Anzio, and he was actually wounded. That's my grandfather, fought in the Civil War. He was wounded, got a bayonet to the right leg. And that's my other uncle, who fought in the Korean War. And I'm pretty sure he was also wounded. I'm pretty sure he was wounded. 1st Cavalry Division, he served from 48 to 52. After he saw combat, he actually drove Jeep for Douglas MacArthur. So yeah, that's my collection update. I'm hopefully going to be getting more stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated. I want to get a World War I U.S. uniform and build it and everything, and get some more bayonets, because I want to get some more, and hopefully in the future I want to buy an M1 Garand or an M1 Carbine. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.